Thanks for becoming a client. In the next few minutes, I'd like to give you some insight into our production process and what to expect as we get going with your movie. So grab some popcorn or a drink and let's get started. At this point, you've been contacted by your project manager, who's made a request for any documents and branding materials. It's very important for our team to have these going into the first step in development, the initial interview. Running about an hour, this initial interview is the conversation where we collect information for your movie and confirm the strategy of your message. It's very important key members of your team are present here, including anyone whose input is essential or will be providing feedback. This will help avoid delays caused by unnecessary edits or new ideas introduced late in the process, all of which will push back your movie's delivery date and possibly increase the cost of your project. After the initial interview, our team develops a script, pencil sketches, and a mood board for your movie. This phase takes approximately 10 business days on a standard schedule. While you're waiting, if there are any additional branding materials we've requested, this is a perfect time to send them so our designers can include them in the mood board, which will give you a clear picture of your movie's visual style. We'll then present the script, sketches, and mood board at your next meeting. Once approved, we record a temporary narration, and our design team takes the sketches and turns them into a digital storyboard. Keep in mind, the storyboard is a series of still scenes that will eventually become your movie. It's not animated, and the narration is not the final recording. It's just there so you can hear what the script sounds like with the scenes. Be sure to look closely at illustration, imagery, and on-screen text. If we've missed or need to adjust anything, now's the time. All the visuals in the movie need to be correct before we head into animation. Once you're satisfied, we ask for your 100% approval on the script, visuals, and final narrator choice. Because it will require costly rework, any changes to the script or narrator after this will be an added cost. We then record the final narration, add the audio and sound effects, and animate your movie. What you see next will be very close to the final version of your movie and could potentially be approved as such. However, if you have a small animation tweak here or there, we're happy to implement them. From a high level, it's really as simple as that, though there are some things you can do to help us ensure the smoothest development process possible. While you might not hear much from us between reviews, be assured we're working on your movie. We put a lot of time and effort into our movies, so your patience is greatly appreciated. If, however, you're ever confused, apprehensive, or maybe uncertain about anything along the way, give us a call. Share any concerns with us. The sooner the better. We take criticism well, in fact, require it in order to do the best job possible for you. If we're working on a bundle of services, perhaps a website or a webinar, as well as your movie, don't worry, we'll work with you to prioritize the project in a way that makes the most sense. There are many steps that go into producing your impact movie. To stay on schedule, it's very important to give us all necessary materials or feedback in a timely manner. We'll provide a proposed deadline, but delays from your side can require adjustments to that timeline. If you have a deadline or rush project, sticking to the timeline is the only way to ensure the timely completion of your movie. In our scripts, we use a conversational tone, manipulate language, and often use unorthodox syntax in order to ensure your message will have the greatest possible impact. So remember, what you see on the page is intended to be heard, not read. Last but not least, a quick reminder about our payment schedule. Impact movies produced within our standard timeline have an initial deposit due when we kick off the project. The second payment's due 1 month later. If you've added anything to your package during production, you may have a final invoice due 1 month after that, and prior to delivery of your final files. For movies produced on rush deadlines or having special payment arrangements, please speak to your project manager for more information. In closing, we're excited to work with you and look forward to delivering a great movie. Our goal is to create a marketing piece that you'll be proud to use. Feel free to contact me, your account manager, or your project manager with any questions. Also, keep an eye out for 2 surveys you'll receive during the process. They only take a few minutes and help us ensure we're on track and that you're satisfied with the progress. Thank you for your business.